All right. Hey, everybody. Sorry. Welcome to Opinion Holes. My name is Liz Bowe, Elizabeth Borden, a.k.a. KB, and I have a very, very special guest who's near and dear to my heart. His name is Dave. Hi, Dave.
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody else out there doing?
Great. Say hello to Josh and Deb.
Hello, Josh, Deb. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, so far so good.
Hello.
I'm super excited to have you on my podcast. This is my podcast, and I'm super excited. I mean, of course, it's help from everybody else, which is fantastic, meaning Josh and Deb, because if it weren't for Josh and Deb, I don't know what I'd be. And I'd just be a narcissist talking to myself inside on my phone. That's just how I work. Hold for laughter. Thank you. So today, what we're going to be talking about on Opinion Hole. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I'm hilarious. Today's topic on Opinion Holes, we're going to be speaking of our favorite movie that people may or may not agree with us on, and our not so favorite movie that people may or may not agree with us on. Am I too close?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Let me know if I'm being too loud or too close. I don't know. I'm still working this out. Anyway, and Dave.
Yeah.
Are you ready to start? Are you going to start with your favorite movie that people may or may not agree with you with?
I think I had one.
You think you had one? Do you have it now?
Have.
Okay.
Have one.
Okay. Go.
Ever since I was young.
Oh.
Ever since I was young, Braveheart.
Once Upon a Time. Oh, Braveheart. Cool.
Favorite movie of all time. And I think I can quote the entire movie.
Oh, that's good.
I've seen it that many times. Even though, now here's why I say people may not like it. A, the Mel Gibson angle, given what he's done before in the past, with anti-Semitic remarks and all that.
What? Not Mel Gibson.
And its historical inaccuracies.
Like most Mel Gibson stories that he tells.
Yes. What was it, 10,000 BC that he directed?
Whatever you say, Sugar Tits. I don't know.
No, I still love Braveheart. It's still it's like the top favorite movie for me. But I can see why some people don't like it, right. Especially if they're history buffs, like I am too. But I'm willing to accept the fact that it's just plumb entertaining.
I think it was Apocalypto you're thinking of.
Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. It was Apocalypto.
Yeah, I'm never wrong.
I think it was the Mayans.
I'm never wrong, Dave. You know this. We've known each other how long?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I apologize.
I personally cannot disagree, because I've never actually seen Braveheart in its entirety. I know. Sorry, Josh.
Well, it is a long movie.
Josh just gave me this face of such utter disbelief. I'm sorry. There's quite a few movies out there that I have not seen. Sorry, I apologize. I'll get right on top of that.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize. It's your show. You don't apologize to guests.
Right. Well, he's my producer, so I kind of have to. I apologize. Oh, hail, mighty Josh. Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's great. Okay, I have two for my all-time favorite movie, because I have genres. I like genres of different movies.
Oh, you're gonna. I get one and you get two.
I didn't say it had to be one. I just said favorite. You don't listen. Mine is Grease. Excuse me, Grease. From 1979, I believe it is. Sorry, 1978. I was barely an afterthought. And my second favorite is Shawshank Redemption. Now, I have a lot of movies that I absolutely love. See, I was only 3 when that came out. Holy crap. Excuse me. I have a lot of movies that I absolutely adore watching, but those are my all-two top favorites. And most people would probably agree with me on those type of things, but I have yet to find someone who disagrees. I dare you.
I don't know what conflict of interest is.
Say what?
Which is unusual. Your secondary choice.
Wait, there's a character named Jigger?
No, I don't think you heard me correctly.
No, not. I'm looking at the IMDb page for Shawshank, and I was not aware that there was a character named Jigger.
Well,
as
what's
many
that
times as
movie
I've
about?
seen it, they've never mentioned that man's name in the movie, just so you know. It's
Okay,
perfect.
then.
It's perfect.
What's it about?
Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah.
Have you never seen or heard of Shawshank Redemption?
Oh,
With Tim Robbins
You know, it
and-
must be the phone. It must be the phone.
Oh, I apologize.
I thought you said I literally thought you said conflict of interest.
I think that is a movie, actually. Conflict of Interest.
No, Shawshank Redemption is all the way on the top of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's on most people's favorites. I'm basic. I'm sorry. I guess if we can get into like off-kilter type movies, I really, really liked Who Framed Roger Rabbit, mostly because of all the, what is the word? Animation. It went really smoothly together. And Cool World. I like a lot of...
remember Cool World.
I love a lot of Ralph Bakshi's things. I haven't seen all of them, but American Pop is actually the very, very, very first film I ever remember seeing like as a person. Don't ask me how I seen it. I don't know. But it is...
It's kind of one of those cult classics now.
I don't think it's a cult classic at all. You have to be either a fan of adult animated films or Ralph Bakshi. That's how obscure that movie is. I actually
look at Howard the Duck.
Yeah. Yes and no.
I got a yes or no there.
Yes and no on Howard the Duck. I've seen Howard the Duck. That was a weird one. I love seeing it. Look at all that animation. Josh is playing the little trailer in front of me.
Now takes modern animation,
It's such a great
quantum
thing.
leap forward with a motion picture of incredible beauty and remarkable.
Yeah, that's a perfect movie. The story, if you follow it the way it's supposed to go, it's just an incredible movie. Everything about it. All right, now your least favorite.
I'm going to divide a lot of people on this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to probably get a lot of hate for this.
Wait, let me get my popcorn.
My least favorite movie of all time is, drumroll please, The Notebook.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, Chris. Really?
I was forced to see this movie.
Deb, put the knife down. Deborah, put the knife down.
I saw every plot twist in that movie from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was bored the entire time. I almost fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And it is on par to me, since you did like 3 favorite movies and I didn't get a chance to give my other
Well, if you want
opinions
to,
on
go
it.
right ahead.
No. I'm going to focus on this one. I can get back to my other 2.
I feel
It is on
let the hate
par
flow
with
through you.
with the entirety of the Twilight series.
Mm.
They are just, to me, terrible. terrible scripting. Terrible actors. I don't get the appeal. And I know I'm going to divide a lot of people here, but
Deborah, no, not the axe, Deborah, not the axe, Deborah, Deborah, put it down. Put down the axe. Jesus.
Hey, you wanted me to be honest.
Where is she hiding these weapons?
You want me to be honest? I'm telling you.
I'm not the one upset.
It's a tie between the Twilight series and The Notebook of my least favorite movie of all time that I've witnessed. Watched all the way through. And, well, technically was forced to watch all the way through. The acting is terrible. The plot twists and all that are easily seen. I have nothing to defend those movies whatsoever. Either or. I have nothing that I can say that's good about them.
Okay.
Besides the fact that maybe The Notebook will resonate with females more than males, but I don't want to get into that whole gender crap because, oh my God, these days you can't say a damn thing without getting lambasted and put your head on a pike.
Well, I just happen to like pikes. But I like your head, so I'm not going to put it on a pike.
Well, thank you.
That came out dirtier than I meant it.
No, it really didn't. I was thinking of Vlad the Impaler, to be honest.
Vlad did impale quite a few things. But anywho, I actually did not think of a movie that I hated so much. Because I love a whole lot of movies. I can definitely say I hate a lot of movies that involve Halle Berry.
Really? You don't like Halle Berry?
Not a drop. I think she's a terrible, terrible actress. Probably in my most recent memory, Catwoman. Then, because it was just...
Oh, God.
It was bad. It was all around bad. The costume was bad. The acting was bad. The cinematography was bad. It was just...
Her costume, whack. Acting, whack. Cinematography, whack.
Thank you.
You know, I never saw that movie.
Oh, I don't recommend it. Don't do it to yourself. Please don't.
No, I've never seen it.
Don't ever
I have
do
not
it.
seen it.
Please don't ever do it. Nope. Don't hurt yourself. I do, Deb, we put the weapons away. I do agree on the Twilight. I wouldn't say it was completely terrible. I just wasn't into The Notebook or Twilight. That's all. That's all, Deborah. That's all.
Hair, whack. His gear, whack. His jewelry, whack. His foot stance, whack. The way that he talks, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck. And he definitely can't escape transition. I've never seen a rock or fakie. I've never even seen a simple kick turn.
That was perfect. Whack. It was totally whack.
You know, Twilight, the second movie. Here's a real quick story for you.
Okay.
The second Twilight one. I went on a date.
Oh my gosh, you went on a date? What year was it? I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Oh God, whenever the second Twilight movie came out. Went on a date. And this was the very first time I'd ever, and I am kidding, not joking in any way, shape, or form, I fell asleep in the theater. And I can't sleep with noise like that. I literally fell asleep.
Well, there's actually not that much noise in that movie. Well, unfortunately, I've seen all 4 of them. There's 5 of them? Oh, jeez. So bad. What is, Josh, could you look up what people consider the worst movie of, I guess, all time?
The Room. The Room.
The Room. You know
I'm going to tell you right now, The Room.
You know what? I don't think The Room, I mean, it's on the list. It is definitely on
Oh,
the
hi,
list.
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not. I didn't hit her. I did not.
You tear
hi,
me
Mark.
apart, Lisa. But it's so quotable. I mean, it's one of those movies that it's so bad that it's kind of
It's good. Yeah, it's so
I
bad
don't-
it's good.
I don't consider that striptease.
I
Striptease and
think Troll
showgirls.
2 is rated the worst.
You know what? You know what's really bad? You see that Batman and Robin is on the list? Those are the two worst Batman movies. I love them most because they're just so ridiculous. They're just
A bad
the most...
credit card and bat nipples.
Oh, see, Catwoman's on the list too. They have the list of bad movies from the different decades.
You know what? Actually, now I might change it. Now I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Between Braveheart and The Dark Knight. Now that you mentioned Batman,
The Dark
The
Knight's
Dark
a
Knight
good
would be
one.
my second favorite movie.
I'm not too thrilled about that Catwoman though. I am a huge Catwoman fan. I don't know if anyone knows this about me. I love Catwoman, the character. I love all the people who played them except for Halle Berry and whatever.
Did you like Michelle Pfeiffer's version of
love
Catwoman
Michelle
in Batman
Pfeiffer's-
Returns?
Absolutely. There has not been a good Catwoman since.
But yet they have a great Black Panther in the MCU.
That's the only other pussy I would deal with. Okay? I know how I said it. I know how I said it. I'll say it again.
Oh, God. Demonetization right now.
It's the only black pussy I have. Sorry, Mom.
That
By
was
the
another
way,
good one.
just to give her a shout out, my mom says that her favorite movie is Lady Sings the Blues with Billy D. Williams and Diana Ross. Classic movie. She said, don't shout me out. I'm like, I will. I said I will. She's like, I don't want to put my age out there. Like, it's a classic movie. I've seen it a lot, mostly because of her, but it's a good movie.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Lady Sings the Blues. Oh my gosh, you're totally missing out. It's a movie based off of Billie Holiday, and Diana Ross plays Billie Holiday, and Billy D. Williams plays her love interest, her husband, and Richard Pryor plays her piano
Lando's
man.
playing the husband.
Oh my gosh, his name is Billy D. Williams, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Sir. His real name is William December Williams. Yes. It's pretty awesome. Excuse me.
So, I wonder where the confliction will come from now.
Where what?
Confliction will come from now.
Confliction?
Mm-hmm. With other people listening. Like, will they agree? Will they disagree?
They'll have to leave their comments down below. I suppose so. And subscribe and like it or dislike it. That's your opinion.
And as far as I'm concerned, Godzilla King of the Monsters
Good or bad?
and Avengers Endgame.
Good or bad?
I'm glad I'm alive in this era.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing making me happy right now, is waiting.
Waiting for Godzilla.
In anticipation.
Uh-huh. I suppose so.
What movies are you waiting to see?
I mentioned this in the last
That's
one.
another good one.
Yeah, I mentioned this in the last one. I'm excited to see a movie called Ma with Octavia Spencer. It's a thriller. It's going to be a thriller. And I'm just super excited for it. And I believe it's coming out this year. I believe. Yeah, there it is. 2019. Ma. It's about this older woman who runs into some high school kids. They ask her to buy a beer. She kind of thinks it over and it's like, all right. Well, since you guys are going to be drinking, why don't you come drink at my house? And she winds up basically turning her little basement into this club for teenagers where they can be comfortable and drink. And then she gets really attached to them. It gets really weird. It gets really weird. And I'm super excited to see it. Yeah, the kids wind up going missing and parents get involved.
That sounds interesting.
It is. I'll have to send you a link later. Well, young Dave,
Another one I'm looking forward towards is from Jordan Peele.
Oh,
the guy who did Get Out.
Us. Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
That one I really am looking forward to see.
I mean, who isn't? I mean,
I love Get Out.
People are basically putting him in like the same link as Francis Ford, and he's only done one movie so far, so it's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Dave, for being my extra special guest on Opinion Holes.
Well, thank you for having me.
And I hope I can have you again on the show if you're willing.
Of course.
And
Anytime.
And thank you to Josh and Deb for being here.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Did you get your mic working there, Josh?
You couldn't hear me?
I could not.
Oh.
No.
So, yeah. Sorry about that.
Thanks for listening to Opinion Holes, and like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see y'all soon. Say bye, Dave.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.